Buenas tardes, bienvenida a la última semana, la sexta semana, número 6, en que vamos a terminar el semestre y el capítulo 5 también. Bueno, well, if you notice, there are no objetivos específicos esta semana, this week, because you will be just kind of wrapping things up. There are a couple grammatical points for you to take quizzes over in my Spanish lab, as well as a vocabulary quiz over, the vital signs part 2. Since you had the parts of the body in semana 5, we haven't done the vital signs part 2 yet, so you will do that this week. And you'll notice it says to take the quiz on Blackboard, due June 24th. Now, keep in mind that some of that information that is on that vital signs part 2 will be incorporated into your final oral exam. And if you have not done so already, I have reposted the link to sign up for a time between 9 a.m. and noon on June 23rd to take your final oral exam. And you will find in Semana 6 this information. Okay? Now, because this is a shortened week, classes end on the 24th. Everything will need to be submitted by then. So we have the quizzes technically due June 24th at 11:59 p.m., although you can do them earlier. You also want to complete and turn in your second language and cultural contact presentation on June 21st. That's on a Tuesday. So that'll give you some time to study for your oral exam. And because we are down to only one person, active student in the class, there's no way to comment about others' presentations. And so instead, you will complete a video like you did at the very beginning of the semester. But this time, instead of talking about yourself, you're going to discuss either in English, Spanish, or in Spanglish what you learned most about in this course and how it's going to help you in the future. And all of that we can find under Semana 6, Repaso y Examen Oral. So as we go in, we will see that, we're going to cover just the last part of the textbook, okay, of Chapter 5, Capítulo 5, and you'll have 3 activities, which will be the quiz over that grammar. Then you'll watch the video on Vital Signs Part 2, and you'll have a list of words. Once you have studied that, you will take the quiz over those. You will complete and submit your language cultural contact presentation on June 21st. And you'll notice I just crossed out the information about the 2 comments and instead talked about you making the video. Okay? Now, I will replace this welcome video, okay, for Semana 6 with the one I am currently working on. Okay. Here is the lectura, tarea, and quiz assignments, as well as you can locate the plan for Semana 6. You have your folder. This has all the same kind of information that you saw with the language and cultural contact presentation in for number 1, numero uno. All that same information is here. Okay. And so you can use that information to upload your second presentation. So let me go back to Semana 6. Okay. Here you have your folder for quiz. Okay. And as we go in there, again, you will have a video, a presentation to visually and orally present to you the vocabulary for this parte 2. Okay. And then you will have your quiz, and your quiz will be 15 minutes. Okay. No more, no less. And you'll be given 10 expressions in English. You'll type the translation in Spanish. And you only have one chance to do this. Okay? And please make sure you work on your spelling and accent marks. Okay, and let me go back to Semana 6. Hey, now if you have not already signed up for your oral exam, again, here's the information reminding you to do so. Okay, and appointments are for Thursday, June 23rd, and they do run in 20-minute intervals from 9 a.m. till noon. And here are the instructions for your oral exam. Now this is set up just like it was for the midterm. Okay. You do want to make sure that your Google Calendar is set to Arizona time. Okay. And because they should show up that they're beginning at 9 a.m. and ending at noon. Okay. The first part will be over the vocabulary. Again, just like for the midterm, you will go to the Terminología Médica tab in Blackboard. You'll study the vital signs parts 1 and 2. I will give you 10 of those words or expressions in English, and you'll give me the Spanish, and you'll give them to me in less than 3 seconds. And then we will have a role play. So from the role plays, the dialogues 6, 7, and 8, I will choose one in which we will act out together. Okay. The video sobre lo que he aprendido este semestre. So you're going to record a video of yourself using Google Hangouts on Air. You can do this in English, Spanish, or Spanglish about what you learned this semester. You want to include what you found to be most useful, that which you think was not so useful, and how the information in this course will help you in your future. And you will post the link right under here. Okay. There's also a recursos folder, as there is with everyone. And there's a repaso. Okay. This will show you a review. There's ser versus estar. There's how to talk on the phone, hablar por teléfono, to help you out as we wind up down this semester. Also, I encourage you greatly to please fill out in My ASU the course evaluation, particularly since you are the only student in the course. It would be great to have your feedback. Okay. Bueno, bienvenida a la última semana y buena suerte.